Breaking news. Nobody saw this coming in the middle of the season, but a major development is sending shockwaves through the Pernith Panthers fanbase. Before I tell you everything, Panthers fans, make sure you hit that like button because here you'll be the first to receive the latest Pernith Panthers news and updates. Panthers family, Jack Cole, a player who, until recently, was regarded as one of the club's brightest young prospects, could now be heading towards the exit door. The latest reports suggest his future at Penrith is becoming increasingly uncertain, and what's been happening behind the scenes could completely change the course of his career. Jack Cole has officially entered the final year of his contract with the Pernith Panthers, and the biggest talking point isn't simply that his deal is running out. What's really surprised everyone is that, as things stand today, the club has still not offered him a contract extension for the 2027 season. Naturally, that has raised serious questions among Panthers supporters. Normally, when a club sees a player as an important part of its future, contract talks begin well before the final year of the deal. In Jack Cole's case, that simply hasn't happened. And that silence has opened the door to plenty of speculation across the rugby league world. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean his departure is already locked in. However, it does suggest that his management believes the best move for his career may be to explore new opportunities. Across the game, Jack Cole is still widely viewed as a player with enormous potential. His talent has never been questioned. The biggest obstacle is the incredible depth already inside the Pernith Panthers squad. Just look at the roster. Nathan Cleary remains the team's leader and, in the eyes of many experts, the best rugby league player in the world. The Panthers' entire attacking structure revolves around him. Then there's Blaise Talonge, who is considered one of the club's most exciting young talents for the future. On top of that, Jack Cogger continues to provide valuable experience and remains another strong option in the halves. With so many quality players competing for the same positions, Jack Cole has found himself in an incredibly difficult situation when it comes to earning regular minutes in the NRL side. And if he does end up leaving, many Panthers fans will inevitably wonder whether he could have fulfilled his enormous potential if he'd had a clearer pathway into the first-grade squad. Now I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the Pernith Panthers should offer Jack Cole a new contract, or has the time come for him to move to another club where he can finally play first-grade footy every week? Leave your opinion in the comments because I'd really like to know what Panthers fans think about this situation. Round pushpin, but get ready, because I've got another massive story for you. Brian Tuo, regarded by many as one of the best wingers in the world and a key figure for both the Panthers and the New South Wales Blues over the past few years, has been left out of the side for Game 3 of the State of Origin series. Brian Tuo's name simply wasn't on the team sheet. The reaction was immediate. Social media exploded. Sports shows, radio stations, and rugby league podcasts all began debating the decision. After all, we're talking about a player who has built an outstanding reputation wearing both the Panthers jersey and the sky blue of New South Wales. A player renowned for his powerful kick return carries, his ability to break tackles and his relentless effort across the full 80 minutes. Naturally, his omission raised a huge number of questions. How does a player of Brian Tuo's caliber miss out on a match that could decide the entire Origin series? The answer lies in a major overhaul by the Blues coaching staff. The coach opted for a significant shake-up ahead of the decider. Brian Tuo wasn't the only player to miss selection. Several changes were made as the coaching staff looked to freshen up the squad and change the team's approach following the previous performance. Even so, out of every change announced, none attracted more attention than leaving out the Panthers superstar. That's because Brian Tuo has become almost an automatic selection for the biggest games over the past few years. Whenever the New South Wales squad was announced, his name was usually one of the first fans expected to see. Very few people imagined opening the Blues team list and not finding Brian Tuo. Regardless of whether people agree or disagree with the decision, it has already become one of the biggest talking points of this year's State of Origin series. Now I want to hear your honest opinion. Do you agree with the coaching staff's decision to leave Brian Tuo out of the Origin decider? Or do you believe a player who has contributed so much to New South Wales should never have been left out of a match of this magnitude? Let me know in the comments because your opinion is incredibly important, and I'd love to hear what Panthers supporters think about this decision. And if you want to keep receiving the latest breaking news, transfer rumors, behind-the-scenes updates, and everything happening around the Pernith Panthers, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. The next few days promise to be huge, and you won't want to miss a single update involving the club and its biggest stars.